Hello everybody, my name's Gore, also known as Quinn. I sold myself for a packet of Jaffa Cakes. How are we all? Welcome back to another video. This video is a little bit choppy, to say the least. It's carrying on Beyond Light, don't get me wrong, we are still carrying on Beyond Light. Sorry, my brain's still a little bit frazzled. I've just been running a dungeon for hours. I'm doing a duality dungeon live on Twitch at the moment. So, that's how it's going. But yeah, so we're carrying on with Beyond Light. It's just the missions are a little bit choppy. So I've tried my best to piece it together the best I can to hopefully make some sense. So please apparently bear with, because I was not expecting this. Don't know if you guys were. I was not expecting this with Beyond Light. But, yeah. I think that's it. In all honesty from me this time around. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, give a comment if you want. And I'll see you either on stream or in the next video. Okay, bye! And we'll go start a mission. This is what it's going to be for a while, just going back and forth, 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 cutscene. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, cutscene. Literally. Welcome to Beyond Light and a lot of the DLCs.
Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a dark kelm, we must play savior. A secret communications network would allow us to reach out.
Barracks, we're ready. Where is the first relay?
Barracks thanks you. Come on, where's the first one then, dickhead? Over here. But yeah, no, I really did like that, especially as well as Beyond Light. This was the first game where, like, the enemy team basically got some form of superpower. Like, an opposite. Like, I'm glad that, like, the first one that they did was the opposite, like, so all the enemies had access
Power's
to.
going, Barracks.
Good. 2 more.
Like, I'm glad that they gave it to the Elixni. I'll go over all this, like, in a thorough review at the end, but like, I thought it was very interesting the way that they did it, especially, like, having, because especially, like, the Guardians, they've got Arc, Solar, Void, going up against enemies. It felt like a bit of, oh, we have the major big advantage. As soon as they introduced it, the enemy...
Okay, Barracks, that's 2.
The enemy could access darkness.
Did you hear that? Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
The ones who spoke through me.
We must hurry then. There's one more relay.
Sorry, I sneezed. I feel another one coming on. It's probably dairy, in all honesty. For people who don't know, dairy makes me sneeze a lot. Don't know why, it always has. Ooh, pyramid.
Oh no, it's them. They're here.
Commune with the crooks.
We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
Salvation.
The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
It's another fucking cutscene. It is. Eris has some fucking moves there. To be fair, that was a really cool cinematic. Fish.
And here comes our guardian. Right on time.
I was always really gutted that we never got that fish at like an actual ghost shell. Like that would have been cool. You know, to get the fish as a fucking ghost shell. I would have really liked that. But here's the fucking stranger. Who appeared in D1. And that we finally got some answers to in D2. Also, something else that I like that in this is that it was, you know, the Exo Stranger, Aramis, and Drifter that were the three sort of people to get hold of Stasis first. Which I thought was very, like, interesting and everything else like that. Ooh, we can talk to Drifter, can't talk to Aramis. Let's talk to you. Well, I thought she was going to talk, but apparently not, so I have to do it for her. The Extra Stranger beckons you closer. Time and again, Stasis has changed itself. New forms, I feel like this is after you get it, but okay. New forms arisen, yeah, in formation of crystal. New order given to chaotic malice. I fuck knows, dyslexia, don't know. She determines for you a pattern crystal spin out of her fingertips. Lacing into a new and stable contract. Let me teach you this one, she says, then I'll think you will find it enriching. A new grenade is available to purchase from the Exo Stranger.
I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this.
Yeah, this is
Please
basically what...
understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
This one, some of the ones that we do next, it's going to basically force us to use certain subclasses, so it's going to force us to use Stasis, but we're going to try and primarily stay with Arc as much as we can, unless it goes, you're using Stasis now. So you'll get a bit of sneak peek of Stasis, but we won't start actually using those classes until we've got through the whole of the campaign. And then once we can actually save the Arc class, we'll then start building Void, we'll then start building Solar, Stasis, Strand, Prismatic. Spoiler alert. So basically, this is some of the bits that she's just said, but I'll reiterate some of it. Exchange has returned, just as the darkness was inviting you in. Instead of warning you to turn back, she says it's time to accept what it offers. The light is not enough to face Aramis and her Dark Council. If you want to defeat them, you must embrace the power of darkness as they have. She hands you a splinter of darkness. This will allow you to wield Stasis. There are others like it, all in the hands of the House of Salvation. Yours is weak now, but it strengthens as your proficiency grows. Lastly, the Exo Stranger offers you her campsite as you collect lessons and keepsakes. Return here to reflect on your experiences. Fucking hell, experiences. But first, you must accept the path before you. Begin by attuning your splinter in the monolithic ziggurat at the icy flats ahead. Wow. We'll go over and we'll talk to Drifter.
Your old pal Drifter was right. It's time to ditch the light, good, dark, bad dogma. And folks are finally starting to see it.
With everything that's at stake, you are reveling in being right.
Just let me have this one, Three Eyes. All right? Just once.
Woman me twos. Okay, right, let's go to tune. Fuck is that? Oh, that's not for now. That's for once we've completed all the missions, all the
During the
campaigns.
Golden Age, it was humans. Now, it's the Fallen. I don't get it. Why would anyone want to live here?
Is that it? Yep, okay. I remember there being a lot more there originally. Yep, we're going to ignore that person there because that's to do with later storylines. So that's not now. That's for later on. Do you know, I was going to say something, but I've forgotten completely what the fuck I was going to say, in all honesty with you. Tell you what, though, it's nice. Actually going through and replaying, like, well, being able to replay some of the campaign missions, because obviously you can't replay all of them. Sadly. You can't go back and you can't play the Red War. You can't play Curse of Osiris. You can't play the War Mind. You can't play Forsaken properly. It is, you know, nice being able to go back and actually play the campaign, because you look at them a different light, especially now, like, Destiny 2 has, well, no, its final update is maybe coming on the 30th, because now we've been told we're getting another update. Like, it's nice going back and actually play them, because I'm able to, play them under a new sort of perspective, because, like, I've played through on my main account, my personal account. I've gone through and, like, I've played all the latest shit, and it's been a while since I've gone back and played, like, Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, you know, shit like that. It is nice actually being able to go back and, like, because I'm appreciating these in, like, a different light. Here we go. And it's going to force us to use Stasis. Here we go. Obviously this build is not meant for Stasis, so this is going to be a very interesting thing. But first, Stasis Wall, no, this isn't a Warlock. This is a, Hunter. So, for Stasis Hunter, you get a few things. You get an ice grenade that freezes targets when they're in it. You get an icy shuriken, which again, a lot of people do like, especially because you can just chain it between enemies. And then you get a barrel, which I don't know what. Oh man, will it actually show me stasis here? Or is it going to, no, it's going to show me art. Is this, what's the stasis barrel? Is it for melee? Maybe. No. Yeah, so the stasis melee gets recharged. Yeah, you can just literally throw them like that. Throw a grenade there. This is basically just teaching you all about stasis and, like, you know, what basically comes with it. Oh, and then you've got the super, which is 2 ice shurikens that you throw. One freezes, one is a whirlwind. That deals AoE, not AoE. Area of effect damage. So if stuff passes through it, it'll freeze. And then it will destroyed. Or it will fracture it so it just keeps taking damage, freezing damage, you know, bits like that. Also, I did like how they did do this one. So now that I've attuned it, hold on. If I just yeet, 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 and this, it takes me right back to Ark. I will have a comparison and shit like that coming up on the channel, and we will eventually do a full video breakdown, I think, of all the different subclasses. And, well, all classes, sorry. Hold on. Up, go. Bastards, I lost my grenade. Load. And now we can unseal with this. Because now we've basically communed with it. We've basically got darkness power, which allows us to basically go, nah, I'm alright. I'm going to undo all these seals. So all the things that Aramis has put up, you can just now undo. I'm guessing... yeah, it wants me to leave now. So we will do. There you go, and... yep, right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to quick teleport back. Obviously at the end we'll go through, we'll claim all of our shit. And yeah. But yeah, through the first little mission, it allows you to basically just go, oh yeah, this is what stasis is, which I do like. It gives you that little bit of, not taster, but teaser of what, basically stasis is, and doesn't go, no, you get it at the end of the game, which I like.
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons? You walk a very dangerous path. Take this recklessness to Phylax then, but beware. She is Aramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
This was something else that I did like about it, was literally you were using the enemy's power against it when it came to like fighting up against the enemy. Compare, like, we'll do a comparison between all of them, but if you compare this to God, what did Strand come in? Was it fucking Lightfall? No. Yeah. Was it Lightfall? I think it was Lightfall. Whenever Strand came in, I didn't like how they did Strand. I thought the, like, whole behind of it, like the storyline behind it and everything else like that, really fucking like that. But when it came to comparing how they did Strand and Stasis, I much prefer how they did Stasis. Anyway, what was he saying? Varlex disapproves of your new Stasis abilities. He thinks you being reckless. No shit. This whole time through the first and beginning of the second game, we were told darkness is bad. No, it's just like, I want to be like Elsa. You know, I'm just going to keep comparing it to random ice wizards I know. Where do we get to? He warns you to remember that what darkness has done and what it is doing to Aramis. He refuses to believe that this is the only way to stop her. Yeah. No. But he acknowledges that you are free to walk your own path, even if it's a dangerous one. He urges you not to lose sight of your goal. To get to Aramis, you must begin defeating the leader of her army. Phylax. Thanks for the secret communication network. Phylax learns that Phylax, Jesus fucking Christ, my dyslexia, don't fucking like this at all, was ordered to take control of an area currently occupied by Vex, gathering information about the whereabouts of Phalanx, the warrior by change. Sorry about that. The warrior by challenging her soldiers in events and ruins. Oh, am I losing the plot? Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is the lost sector. Okay. We got there eventually. I know where I'm going in this game. I don't. That's why we just said that. Oh no, the ADHD. It's starting to burr. Hello, how's your health insurance? Excuse me, what's your thought about upcuts? Oh, apparently you like them. Brilliant. I have so many more people. Come here. God, they do have a bit of health with this. I always forget, like, how much health these... Okay. I always forget, like, how much health these fuckers have. Do we just come from this way? Or did we come from that way? Definitely wasn't this way. You gonna try and kill me? No. Brilliant. I'm fucking sorry. Fucking hell, I was saying something, my brain at the moment's fucking fried, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was having a conversation about one thing, and my brain's like, forget. That's my unique skill. The power of fucking forgetting. Sometimes I know what's on my mind, sometimes I don't. Upcut. Apparently there's a lot of upcut. Oh god. How's everybody's weekend been since I last was live? Hope you all had a good weekend. You're in the UK? Oh, well, bye I guess. If you're in the UK, I hope you enjoyed the fucking heat. I know a lot of people struggled with the fucking heat. Babe. Because the heat was outrageous. But the heat in the UK has been outrageous. I think we're being told we're going to get another fucking heat wave soon as well. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Another one? For those who don't know, I cannot stand heat waves. Mainly because my illness is awful. I can't go out in the sun due to the type of medication I'm on. So when we get heat waves like this, I can't leave my house. I am generally stuck inside my own house. And there's fuck all I can do. Which is great. I love it. I don't. I've got grenade. Chicken! No. No to the chicken. I don't like the chickens. Ooh, wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Ooh. No. Wait, you're on my team. Ooh, collectible. Where? Are you inside it? Yeah, you are. Okay. I was gonna say something then, again. Oh my god. Yeah, if you love people with ADHD, you'll fucking love my goddamn stream. Fucking hell, the ADHD is constantly fucking burring. Do you mind? Do you mind? Here, let me go shotgun you to the face. Because I have a very powerful shotgun. Ooh, okay, you have a powerful, I don't give a fuck. Where did you go? Say no to the chicken. Babe. Uppercut. Remember, kid, anything can be uppercutted if you uppercut it hard
Those
enough.
Vex were definitely part of the takeover back in the Golden Age. And this must have been where the colonists came to hide. Those security frames we freed were protecting them. Though it doesn't look like this place was built with them in mind. Clovis probably built it for him and his family alone. Not that it mattered in the end. Those poor people thought they'd found a safe haven, but all they found was a bitter end.
That is how a lot of like these stories kind of go. If you ever have a look at like any end of the world stories, there's always one like guy who builds a bunker for his family. And it turns out that's like the first place the fucking things from the apocalypse look, or like the first place the apocalypse. I know that's like how movie and TV shows sort of grab the attention of the audience, but it's just like, oh no, we built this super secret bunker. One of the creatures has got in. How did that happen? Or you know of, or you know of, oh my god, you have a lot of health. Not anymore. Or you know of fucking, yes, of fucking, ooh, a chest. I like loot. Loot is great. How do I get out of here again? No, that's back into the, how do I leave you? Ah, this way. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, hello. There's a lot of you, isn't there? It's alright, I have upcut for days. You get an upcut. You get an upcut. I need one more. Who will be my... He was my sacrifice. He did it for the greater good. Right. And now we can carry on. Smooth operator. Smooth... No, it's a wall. This way. Whee! But where was I? That's a good question. Where was I? Pablo?
These are the coordinates I picked up on the radio. Phylax has troops patrolling this area.
Burp. If in doubt, hit stuff with your bike. A French baguette? God, we really... hold on. You look like things you want me to shoot. Come here. God, we really have made it in the world. A French baguette can now game. Nah. I can fix all this. Up. Oh my. You guys like living. I can change that for you. Come here. You throw a grenade, I have an uppercut. Here you go. Oh, wait, dodge. No. No. Oh, you're just gonna throw an ungodly amount of it. I think you are. No. Trying to defend this and keep the Vex of playoffs at the same time is interesting. We done? Cool, up. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, there's more. But wait, there's more. Uppercut. The more uppercuts, the better. But yeah. Also, I don't know if anybody else has had on their feed of like TikTok recently. I need to know like if this is true or not. But apparently, like growing up, because like I was born in 2001. When I grew up, there was a TV show called CBBC. Not TV show, fucking what they call a TV site called CBBC, right? And on it, it would show Rasta Mouse. Now, I had a thing come up on my feed this morning that apparently the reason that was removed from all British,
The Vex are at it again. Want to bet they're converting Europa into another machine world? We better put a stop to it.
I don't know if this is like an actual thing I need to do, or if this is just a game. I don't know, we'll do this for a little bit. If it just seems like we're chasing our own fucking tail, we'll try and figure out what we need to do. Ooh, that was some smooth ass fucking aim. Yeah, Rasmus. Apparently that was banned in the UK due to the fact of British children from the 2000s era started talking with a Jamaican accent. Now I found that incredibly funny. Seriously, that's the reason. And like, as I was listening about it, like, oh yeah, no, this is the reason it was banned. It was kind of just like, huh. But then again, I have a look at it now, and like, there's a part of me can understand why it was banned a little bit. I feel like it shouldn't have been like thrown through. But if you have a look at the next generation, because I have a younger brother and sister, and I've got a younger sister-in-law as well. Like, they watch like shit on YouTube, and on shit on YouTube, a lot of it is in American. So instead of saying sweets, they say candy, and it's like, I kind of see why that might be taken offline. Dude, believe me, I will just uppercut you into next week. You will not survive this. Oh no, he also has the eclipse thing on him as well. Oh no. No wonder you have a little bit more health than you usually would. Come here, fisting time. Fisty. There we go.
The
What's it?